My mama called, see you on TV.
As you look back on the spring game this past Saturday and you talk about our coach Jeremy Pruitt and his comments after the game, you know, there's mixed opinions on the comments. Some people weren't happy with them, some people were extremely happy with them, and then there was people that can take it or leave it either way, and then there's people that just simply have gotten to the point as a Tennessee fan that they don't give a crap anymore. I personally enjoy Jeremy Pruitt's straightforward tactic. I like the way that he speaks. I like the fact that he doesn't sugarcoat anything. And I like the fact that when I listen to him talk, I don't feel like someone just tried to sell me a shitty used car. If Coach Pruitt has a shitty car on the lot, he's going to tell you he's got a shitty car on the lot. And that's basically what he told us Saturday after the spring game. There's some shitty cars on the Tennessee lot. And some of those shitty cars can be worked on and improved. And some of those shitty cars are going to have to be loaded up on the trailer and hauled down the road to Billy Bob's used cars. So, you know, Billy Bob, it looks like you got some big orange shitty cars coming your way. I like that. I think it's a great approach, and it's something that we have lacked here at Tennessee for 5 years. Derek Dooley, he had kind of a similar approach. You know, he would tell you if one of his used cars was shitty, but he went about it in a totally different way. With the car itself, you know, he would try to sweet talk the car, you know, get behind the wheel and rub on the car's dash a little bit and say, "Come on, little Bobby, you can do it, you can do it. You're not going to suck all your life." I don't think Jeremy Pruitt's going to be that way. I think Jeremy Pruitt's going to be the kind that says, "All right, look, what you did out there today was unacceptable. Change or hit the trail." Or like he said, some of them may be watching this fall. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't care if you came into Tennessee as a 5-star and you find yourself, after being evaluated by this coaching staff, being a 2-star or a 1-star or no stars. Yeah, that's just me. I'm curious what the Tennessee fans that watch this channel and this video think. Do you share the same opinion, or do you think that the coach should not call players out? And I'm not saying that every single player on this team that screws up or isn't, you know, doing exactly what these coaches feel they need to be doing should be called out by name and, you know, "Hey, Archie, you got to quit being a douchebag out there and get your shit together." Not you, Archie. You can be a douchebag all you want. You're a 4-legged dog. As opposed to a 1, 2, or 3-legged dog. So that's just, you know, that's just me. It's refreshing to see. Spring games, in my personal opinion, ultimately are no more than an annual event for the fans of said team to come out, fellowship with one another, get the kids some autographs, meet the coaches, take an opportunity to sit anywhere you want in the stadium for free, and enjoy some football, even if it sucks at times. So, you know, I'm glad that we get to go enjoy some football every spring now instead of a circus event. Although I must admit, a couple of the things that Butch Jones did in his spring game I did kind of enjoy. I enjoyed the Tennessee drill. You know, I've always enjoyed that. I like to see 2 football players get in a ring and go after it. I enjoy that. And there's nothing wrong with some quarterback competitions, you know. But I would say either do that at halftime or before the game. Just me. And for the love of God, what is that scoring garbage that was going on here? Thank God we don't have to deal with that crap anymore. I don't want to have to keep score of 3 points for every 2.5 yards we gain, or, you know, you lose a point if you lose a yard. And although, you know what, that might work out pretty good for Tennessee if we could do that this fall. That might help us out a lot, because we're going to need some help, let's face it. I think this team will do okay. You know, I honestly, before I get to this upcoming season's weekly videos on this channel, I'm just going to go ahead and say right now, I don't see us challenging for the SEC by any stretch, and probably maybe not even the SEC East. I am one of the eternal optimists when it comes to my Tennessee Vols, but these last 10 years have tempered me immensely. It's hard to get overly confident about this team when you've seen what we've seen the last few years. So give me a fall camp and a football season under Jeremy Pruitt, and let me see what kind of teams he's going to put on the field. And then I'll probably be getting back to my, you damn right we're winning it all this year. You dang on right, Alabama, we're coming to Tuscaloosa next year and kicking you in the pooty holes. And Nigel Warrior's little trick, there's 2 for you, Crimson Tide. I'm still going to be talking that kind of crap this year, even if we don't win a game. And the Georgia fan base, these guys have just gotten unruly, unbearable, and insufferable. They've always been, really, to be honest with you. But especially lately. You let Georgia be good in football, and then it just gets out of control down there. You know, their fans might say the same about us, but I know different. We're a very humble fan base. We never talk ridiculous crap to the other fan bases. We're always courteous and polite, and shake your hands when you come to Knoxville. Feed you a little supper, pat you on the back, whoop your butt, and send you merrily back down the road to your campus. That's just how we roll up here in Knoxville. So anyway, there's a brief synopsis of a few of the things I think about Jeremy Pruitt, and I'm excited about Tennessee football. I always am. I'm glad that Butch Jones is gone. You know, believe it or not, there was a time when he was here when I thought he might actually be the right guy to get us back to the top. Sadly, that was not the case, and sadly, I bought in. But I also bought in with Lane Kiffin and Derek Dooley. So what are you going to do, right? Go Vols, screw who? Y'alls.
Alright, Vol fans, Fish here. We're bringing it to you live from we've got a very, very special guest on the Big Vol Daddy.